What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Three Pyramids Network with your host, the ignorant, eclectic, mad genius. And today we are checking out another one of River TV's. We're gonna reacting to River TV, man. Steph Curry. It's about Stephen Curry, I'm guessing. But as you can see, you know what I'm saying. We see the Godfather himself. You know what I mean, Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace, brother. But hit that like, hit that subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey man, let's do this.
She thinks she's better than. And honestly, she's jealous of him. She's jealous because I'm sitting at home, pumped out 3 kids, and he's on TV every day. He's getting all the fame. He's getting all the red carpet treatment. He's getting all this. And only time she gets attention is attention that he deflects to her. We wouldn't know about Ayesha Curry if it wasn't for Steph. She thinks she's up here, and she thinks he's down here.
Steph right here.
River TV.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. As we know, the Met Gala was this week, and there was a lot of stuff going on. Okay, like as the days continue, there's so much more information being revealed, so much more drama spawning. And as you guys saw in the title, people caught Ayesha Curry disrespecting Steph Curry again.
Again?
Okay, so we're gonna go.
Yo, she looks so unhappy. So unhappy.
Go ahead and dive into the conversation. And of course, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, and my opinion on this entire situation. So as you can see here, Steph and Ayesha Curry were very active on their social media, you know, showing that they were prepping or warming up for the Met Gala and, you know, doing all of these things kind of like to make a joke of the situation. And then right after that, they were seen leaving the hotel to make their way to the actual gala. And a lot of people caught different angles of Ayesha stepping out and Steph accidentally stepping on her dress. Steph right here. Steph. Yo. Now here's the thing, okay? I do believe that anytime Ayesha Curry does anything, like if she sneezes wrong, people are going to hold her accountable, you know, and be like, oh, how dare you sneeze on Steph? You know, people are going to inflate these situations based off of her past, right?
True.
Based off of her sitting down at Red Table Talk and talking about how she wants male attention.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. Because I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that like someone's looking.
Based off of her, you know, recent interview in which she said that she never wanted to be married and she never wanted to have kids.
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it.
So it's kind of like at this point, like people are going to hold you to a certain standard. Like you really can't do nothing, right? True. Now, when we look back at that video of her walking out of the hotel and him standing on the dress, I don't think, you know, her turning around and kind of like having a startled kind of look makes it a big deal. But I think what made it a big deal is that once she realized that the only person behind her was Steph, her face never like softened up, right? It was never like, oh, haha, it's you or this. It was kind of like, careful how you stepping, Steph. Like that's kind of the situation. Then they got to the red carpet and, you know, people were there. They're standing there to take pictures, just like pictures like this. And it was obvious that she was kind of like eyeing him in a certain way, like, you need to back up. So as you can see, like the cameras are flashing. They're doing these pictures. You know, he's standing behind her and they're standing, you know, together kind of posing. And she's doing this look where it seems like she wants him to step away, right? And the reason why we know, or a lot of people on the internet have come to that conclusion, is because sometimes that's what happens, right? Like when Beyonce was there taking her pictures, she was there, she got the moment by herself, then she called her daughter, then she called her husband, and then they took pictures, right? So it's like she's kind of like, you're in my shot. Like you're in my moment, you're in my way, right?
I can understand that.
And a lot of people had different opinions on this. A lot of people were like, girl, you wouldn't be there if it wasn't for Steph.
She married a guy that she thinks she's better than. And honestly, she's jealous of him. She's jealous because I'm sitting at home, pumped out 3 kids, and he's on
Pumped out
TV
3
every day.
kids.
He's getting all the fame. He's getting all the red carpet treatment. He's getting all this. And only time she gets attention is attention that he deflects to her. We wouldn't know about Ayesha Curry if it wasn't for Steph. She thinks she's up here, and she thinks he's down here.
As you can see here, the first comment says, "Why is she looking at him like that? He's the star, my dear." Next person commented and said, "Steph is like, you here because of me. You always forget that." Next person says, "She really don't like him." Next person says, "He deserves better." Next person says, "She wants to take a picture without him." Next person says, "Steph looks good. She's looking at him with jealousy." Next person comments again. He's like, "Yeah, I'm here and you're here because of me," crying laughing face.
Points made.
Next person said, "Steph is fine and unbothered. He slayed effortlessly." Next person says, "She want to be outside. Let her fly."
She definitely do.
Next comment says, "Fellas, choose wisely."
Hey, amen.
Now again,
Hey, what the girls be doing?
Again,
Clock it.
this is
Clock
something
it.
that she is going to have to deal with because she created this bed, right? Like she literally created this scenario. Nobody would have known the intricate details. People would have had her like, pedestalized on a shelf, kind of like how they have Savannah James. Like nobody would be thinking anything differently. They would just be like, "Oh, this cute, beautiful young couple, young family." Everything that we know about, the intricacies of their relationship or how they met has been from her mouth.
Mr. Steph Curry, you met him in high school?
Yeah, I moved to the States at 14 to North Carolina, and that's actually where we met.
North
He's one of the
Carolina.
first people that I met in the States, but just friends.
But did you? I also heard you had a no athletes rule.
That is true.
So tell me about
A
that.
very disrespectful comment also on my part. It's so
Okay.
honestly,
Okay. Thank you.
Did you ever have anything in high school at all, or was it legit just friends?
No, just friends. Just friends. Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Like you never saw him as
I've seen
something, but I'm like,
Yeah.
when you look back, is there any memory that you're like,
Hold on,
maybe there was something, or
No.
saw him as something? But I'm like,
Yeah.
when you look back, is there any memory that you're like, maybe there was something, or
No, never.
Marcel.
This will.
Right? It's her that constantly
said,
gets up here and has these
I'm about
conversations.
to.
Either downplaying him or kind of like making jokes or making digs. It's always coming from Ayesha Curry.
But you're gonna say like in high school, like on the court, you're like at
No.
church, he was the guy.
At church.
Was he the basketball guy in high school or no?
Apparently he was, but I genuinely didn't pay attention to that.
She does not view Steph Curry as the NBA All-Star World Champion basketball player. She views Steph Curry as this guy that her mom and dad, her parents told her, "You need to marry and secure the bag." She didn't want to be there.
I saw that there was like some kind of interview that the two of them did after the
The same thing, like I said in that Travis Hunter the Travis Hunter video, with his wife or whatever, that reaction to his wife, it's the same thing. If I was her brother, I would have did the same thing. I was like, "You slipping, sis? You better, yeah."
Met Gala, in which she was like looking to him to make all the answers, and he was the one that was kind of like speaking the entire time.
In the streets, I'm here with Steph and Ayesha. How y'all feeling?
Fantastic.
How was the Met Gala?
It was beyond better than expected.
Okay.
It's our second one.
Yes.
So I think we knew kind of the lay of the land, but we enjoyed ourselves.
Okay.
I just feel like she doing that because she knows that when it comes to verbally, she on thin ice. Like I think she knows like when it comes to her speaking or saying anything or having any kind of opinions on anything, it is probably going to be taken out of context.
I feel like this is something that gets misconstrued.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's
Publicly.
unconstrue
Let's
it.
clear it up.
But two, it's going to lead her into some deeper dives, right? Because just by her body language alone, just by the way that she was looking at him and eyeing him alone, the internet is already, going wild on this situation.
A reporter actually literally said on live television she needs to sit there and look pretty like other people. I think people just don't realize that there is a life outside of where we are now in our adulthood.
But she's going to have to pipe down. She's not going to be able to say much about anything.
And again, the only person to be blamed for that kind of
Is her.
situation or conversation, it has to be Ayesha. Okay? It has to be. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on this entire?
All right, man. Yeah. Like I said before, Ayesha, I ain't gonna say she's the problem, but she caused everything. Like I said, Kevin Samuels was right. Even when women are saying Kevin Samuels was right, y'all gotta be like, all right, she messed up. She messed up big time. And honestly, I hope it never happens, and I hope it doesn't happen. But I can see definitely this being like the Corey Hardrick situation in Tia Mowry, unfortunately. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, tell a friend, man. The link in the description for this video will be down there. Catch you on the next one, man. Peace.